Hi, I'm Sam Reynolds, based at Rothamsted Research in West Hertfordshire. My PhD project is looking at phosphorus cycling and how to integrate catch crops and how they can influence phosphorus cycling for commercial cash crops in arable farming. Yep, so we've been working with Nick Skinner from Poppyfish. He's been running through this innovative Thinking for Soil Scientists program. So looking at how to make us use of research and the skills we're learning on our PhD project to help us apply this to entrepreneurial thinking and getting it out there and communicating it better with the public, I think. So it's fitting in quite nicely with the project, really. It's making you think a bit harder about these topics that you might neglect if you're looking solely at your topic and the science behind it, making you think how to communicate it, how to network better, and think about what your goals are in the next 5 years. Yeah, so I'm from a long line of family farmers. My brother and I took over the farm in 2009. It's a medium-sized arable farm west on the Hertfordshire border, growing normal combinable crops, wheat, rape, barley, beans. And yeah, it's really nice to have that background in sort of commercial farming, because it helps you apply this science a lot easier and know what the challenges are for growers, what they have to overcome to employ these practices. Yeah, there's a real issue between getting that knowledge transfer between the researchers and the end users, really. One of the main barriers is actually just communicating it, I think, using language that people can understand and not getting so bogged down in the stats and things behind the science, communicating it in an effective way to growers so they can employ it properly. Yeah, something I was definitely aware of. You hear it a lot with growers, I think. They're quite aware that there's a lot of research going on that isn't getting disseminated back to them. But then I wasn't aware of how difficult it was actually to communicate it, and so there's a lot of training going on within the stars to communicate effectively and disseminate your research properly, which is actually very useful. I think it's quite appropriate, really, because it's sort of these transferable skills that you'll use throughout the PhD. You don't really necessarily need any background to go forward with them. So it's nice to get them nailed quite quickly so that you can use them throughout the PhD, really. Yeah, so we have these training placements throughout the year. So they're sort of dotted out quite frequently. I think especially in the first year there's quite a few of them. So we have stats training, communications training, just general networking training. And actually it's really nice to get together with other soil scientists, because we quite often collaborate and can share ideas. And it's nice as well just to come to different universities, gets you out of being in the same place and meeting new people everywhere as well. It's a really nice programme actually to get adding a bit more to the PhD experience. Yeah, I've not heard of any other people doing similar stuff. So it's nice that it's getting recognised now, because not everyone's going to be going into academia afterwards. There's many people with PhDs going into policy and commercial situations, so it's nice that it's being recognised now. I haven't nailed any specific plans down. We've just been discussing it with Nick in there, and it's nice to actually think about it, because you can quite easily turn the other cheek and not nail it down. But I think for me, I haven't looked at staying within academia, maybe moving into a commercial company or not-for-profit organisation that can work with growers and researchers, because I've got that link between the two ends of the scale. So I think somewhere in the middle might be quite nice for me. But as I say, it's quite early on still, so these plans change quite quickly, I think.